How to get rid of bagworms. Have you noticed an inexplicable yellowing or defoliation in your shrubs and trees? A close and careful look through the branches might reveal the culprit in clever camouflage: bagworms. Bagworms are moths that feed on shrubs and trees during their larval stage. They love deciduous trees, coniferous trees, fruit trees and perennial flowers. However, they are only deadly to coniferous trees that don't lose their foliage. These destructive pests are fast breeders, making bagworm infestations challenging to control. To help, we're shedding light on how you can get rid of bagworms before they destroy your plants. Welcome to The Guardian's Choice. This video will tell you how to observing bagworms, killing bagworm eggs, and killing hatched bagworms. Follow all the steps in this video for the best results, and don't forget to subscribe to get all the household tips and tricks you don't want to miss. Things you'll need: 1. Plastic bucket. 2. Water. 3. Dish soap. 4. Gardening gloves. 5. Insecticide. 6. Plastic bags. 7. Rake. Method 1. Observing bagworms. Number 1. Begin looking for bagworms during the winter or early spring. Bagworm egg sacs are brown and 1.5 to 2 inches, 3.8 to 5 centimeters, long. They are covered with dead needles, so they appear more noticeable in contrast to the green deciduous needles at this time. Bagworm sacs can be very hard to find because they look like pine cones. Look through your pine cones to find variations that may be bagworms. Number 2. Sweep and rake under trees regularly to get rid of fallen egg sacs. Don't put the debris in the compost, where the larvae can live. Place them in sealed plastic bags in your trash can. Number 3. Notice areas of dead pine needles or branches. If your tree has begun to turn brown, the bagworms might have killed it already. You will want to try a last effort to rid your entire garden of the worms, so that they don't spread to other trees. Number 4. Observe new places the bagworms may live. Their silks are transported by the wind. Anywhere the wind blows in your yard is a potential new spot for the moths and a great place to look. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 2. Killing bagworm eggs. Number 1. Fill a bucket with warm water and dish soap. Fill a plastic bucket with a mixture of warm water and dish soap. Mix it well. Number 2. Put on garden gloves and bring a small pair of clippers. Put on garden gloves and bring a small pair of clippers to aid you in removing the bagworms entirely. Clippers will remove all traces of the bagworm threads, so that it's harder for new bagworms to find their way into the tree. Number 3. Clip off bagworm egg sacs and drop them into the bucket. Lift branches, clip off bagworm egg sacs and drop them into the bucket of soapy water. Make sure they are submerged fully. Number 4. Soaked bagworms into a sealed plastic. Dump the soaked bagworms into a sealed plastic sack and throw them in your dumpster. Number 5. Repeat this procedure every fall, winter, and early spring. Repeat this procedure every fall, winter, and early spring to reduce bagworm populations before the eggs hatch. You will reduce the amount of pesticide you need to use if you do a thorough job of hand-picking the egg sacs. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 3. Killing hatched bagworms. Number 1. Plan to treat bagworms with insecticide in May. This is when they hatch and are at their most vulnerable. In some areas they hatch in early June. Number 2. Look for a small worm. Look for a small, worm-like head poking out of the top of the sac. However, they often get spooked back into their sac if they are startled. Number 3. Purchase an insecticide such as dipel or thuricide. Purchase an insecticide such as dipel or thuricide. They contain Bacillus thuringiensis, a bacteria that is deadly to young bagworms. If you have many trees affected by bagworms, it can be expensive to thoroughly kill the bagworms with insecticide. Orthene, Talstar and Tempo are other insecticides that have been effective in killing newly hatched bagworms. Number 4. Put the insecticide in a sprayer. Thoroughly wet the leaves and needles of the trees that can be affected. Beware when spraying insecticide around pets and small children. Consider cordoning off the area just after you spray. Number 5. Spray insecticide. Spray insecticide in late May, June, and early July. This is when it can kill young larvae. Stop by late July and August when the bagworms are resilient and the insecticide no longer works. Once September and early October begin, the adult bagworms begin fertilizing their eggs. You should begin the process of hand-picking the egg sacs at this time. Adult male bagworms are moths with black wings and brown spots. They die after fertilization. Female bagworms remain inside the sac in their larval state. Choose the method that works best for you and your situation, and help to reduce bagworms infestation. Follow this channel to learn many more household tips, tricks, and life hacks like this. If you have other tips, please share them with us in the comments. Hope you enjoy. See you in the next video.